Welcome to Around the Field. I'm Eric Moody.
And I'm Deja Brock. Around the Field is a web show designed especially for you, the students of Mansfield University.
Not only will we show what Mansfield University has to offer, but what the community has to offer as well.
This show will feature a series of different segments throughout the semester, such as Sports with Eric,
Dear Deja, What's in Town,
Organization Highlights, Meet a Professor,
and so much more. So let's go Around the Field. Hi, I'm here today with Coach Rick Novak, head sprint football coach at Mansfield University sprint football team. Coach, big weekend, Sports Fever, ESPN3, LUMA weekend. It's a big game against University of Penn. How is you and the team preparing for this big game?
There's been a lot of good preparation. We started on the 27th of August. Everybody reported on time. Everybody's understand the core values and the commitment level that's required. I think the practice has been very crisp. I think we've gotten better with a new staff and new players, a lot of new freshmen. I think we've gelled pretty close, and I just think it's a matter of just testing the waters, playing the game, and see how we go.
You mentioned new staff. I know there's a lot of new replacements, a lot of new changes with this team this year. How are you and the new staff helping this team out and putting them in position to be ready for these games that's up to come?
Yeah, fortunately, Coach Evans, John Evans, was here before I got hired. This is his fourth year, and he's been coaching for over 30 years of college football. He's a very seasoned coach, so we're blessed to have him on the defensive side. We also have John LaFay, who's from Indiana, coached the arena football. We have Devin Hill from Tidewater area of Virginia, who's coached at Callahan and Hampton University. He's done an outstanding job. I have some alums, Spencer Underdown and Joe Busick. Our staff has been pretty good. We have Tony Pulio, who was in Coatesville last year, high school, and outside Philadelphia, and he's done a marvelous job. So our staff, and that's not the whole list, but our staff is well seasoned. A lot of the guys that played here are coaching, which is really great. So we have both alums and older guys that are trying to get our team ready. I think they're getting good coaching.
So overall, this year, how would you say the team as a whole looks?
Well, I think we're going to be competitive. Until you play somebody, like up until this point, we've only scrimmaged ourselves. So that's not a true barometer of the success or failure you may see. I think there's been a lot of execution of our offense. Our defensively has been sound. There's a lot of work to be done. I think we're going to be competitive, and we won't be able to gauge that until actually we play Penn and see where we are. But I'm pretty confident we're going to be competitive.
Okay, thank you, Coach. This Saturday, September 17th at 7 p.m., come on out, see the Mansfield University sprint football team in their first game of action on LUMA weekend against University of Penn. Hi, today I'm here with Coach Tim Dempsey, head women's soccer coach here at Mansfield University. You'll have a big game coming up, LUMA weekend, coming up a tough loss against IUP in a conference game. Looking forward to the next conference game against Pitt Johnstown. How are you and the team preparing for this big game?
This past weekend we had a tough game against IUP. They're a good quality team, and the team played very, very hard and unfortunately couldn't come through with a victory. But we're looking forward to next weekend, all the festivities, the big event, and, of course, a very, very important game with Pitt Johnstown. The team has been working hard. We have a non-conference game tomorrow that hopefully we can get a W in and carry the momentum into Saturday. And, we also have an alumni event for the women's soccer program this weekend. So hopefully it'll be a great weekend where we can get a win for the alum coming back, and then also a win for our as far as our standings in the conference.
Also, looking as far as your senior players, when you're on the sideline coaching, Danielle and Rachel, two of your senior leaders on the team, how do you look for them to lead the younger players on the field?
Yeah, I mean, we have three seniors that do a great job with providing leadership. Obviously, Danny out on the field is one aspect. Rachel has gotten a little bit of playing time lately. And then also Sarah Nezalek, who is our backup goalkeeper. Those three seniors do a great job of providing leadership with positive attitude, positive energy, their work rate in practice, constantly keeping the team up even when it's been a struggle the first couple of games playing some good teams. I think Danny obviously has a real effect on the team as far as her play is concerned. And then, like I said, Rachel showed some real good things in practice recently and played a couple, 15 minutes or so against IUP. Did a good job. But, we also have a very, very young team. So the leadership that those three provide hopefully will go a long way in the years ahead for these younger players to understand this is the right way to do it.
Okay. So, Coach, overall, how would you say, also LUMA weekend, but overall as the team is progressing, how would you say that the team is looking this year?
I'm disappointed with the results from the standpoint that we're 0-3. You put a lot of hard work in, the players do, the coaches do, and it's always great to get that positive reinforcement of a win. But outside of that aspect, we've done. The team has been great as far as their camaraderie, their work rate in practice. They have done everything I've asked them to do. They, things are progressing real well. Again, we're out of 28 players. We have 21 that are, either first or second year players, and I think, with the influx of talent, me personally, I thought that it would happen a little quicker than some wins, but it hasn't. To the credit of the seniors and the upperclassmen, again, they've maintained a very positive attitude with all the players, and I'm looking forward to this team putting together some really, really good soccer in the weeks ahead.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Fans, you can come on out the LUMA weekend this Saturday, September 17th, where the soccer team plays at 1:30, and also the Sprints football teams will be playing at 7 p.m.
We hope you enjoyed this week's edition of Around the Field. Remember to subscribe.
Make sure to use the hashtag Around the Field.
And join us next time because there's so much more beyond this beautiful campus here at Mansfield University.
Again, I'm Eric Moody.
And I'm Deja Brock.
And this is Around the Field.